What's good, everyone? Patrice is back into this kitchen, and today I'm so excited to share with you a breakfast casserole that is so easy, it's quick, and it does not require a lot of ingredients. So thank you again. Come on in here, pinch of salt cooking, just a little pinch of salt on your heart. Let's get on in here and let's get it done. Let's go. Okay, so here are the ingredients we're gonna need for the breakfast casserole. So you're gonna need whatever brand of sausage you like. So this is Jimmy Dean. There's also, what's it called, Tennessee Pride, or whatever else you have that's local for you. Okay, so this is a huge one. Okay, this one is actually a 2-pounder. Okay, I have a big family, so this is why I have a big old 2-pounder. Okay, you're gonna also need some hash browns. Now you can get, this is they call it the O'Brien hash brown because it has the peppers in it and onion. So you don't have to use this one, but this has some good flavors to it. So this is one I like to use. You can actually cut up your own potatoes. You can actually have hash browns. There's also the potatoes like this that doesn't have the O'Brien in it. O'Brien, y'all know what I'm saying, right? So try that out, okay? And then this one is 3 cheese tortellinis. Now this I learned from someone. Adding this in actually gives it some more flavors, lots of cheese, and then it also helps to get everyone a little bit more full. So this is something I tried over the holiday season, and it was really good. It worked out. Okay, then you're gonna need eggs. Okay, lots and lots, and did I say lots of eggs? All right, so we're gonna actually use 9 today. And then you're gonna have your cheese. Okay, now you can get whatever kind of cheese you like. We have leftover cheese again from the holidays, making all that mac and cheese. We didn't use it all, so we have some good old cheese that we're gonna throw in here, right? This one is a triple cheddar. Whatever brand you like, that's what you use. Okay. And then me, I like to use this right here, good old aluminum pan. That because I can go ahead and just throw this right on out. Okay, no mess afterwards. All right, so that's the ingredients that we're going to use, and now we're going to go ahead on and get ready to start browning this up. We're going to also cook this, and we're going to cook this. So let's get on over here to the stove. All right, okay, so we're back now. Again, y'all might hear some people going. It's okay, it's my household. Okay, told you I got a lot of kids. Got a husband, got a mama here, so just so y'all know. All right, so we're gonna put some oil in this right here because this is gonna be for the potatoes. All right, so about 3 tablespoons of oil, just kind of coat that. All right, and then we have the boiling water here, and that's gonna be for our tortellini. So we're gonna get that in there, and then we have this other pan heating up right now for the sausage. All right. So we're going to get this in there. I'm not going to use all of this because it's going to be a lot if I do, because they're going to swell up. So let's get a few of those. Okay, there we go. Now I'm moving. There we go. I'm going to loosen them up so they can fall all in there. Okay, so let's get that in there. We're going to put a few more in there, right? Just a few more. Make sure your hands are clean if you're touching food like I'm doing right now. So just make sure your hands are really, really clean. Okay. And that should be good right there. And those I'll just save up and cook those up for a little later on today. Okay, so I can feel like, yep, that's nice and hot. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure you be careful because again, these are frozen, okay? So of course, that's gonna be water, right? It's gonna be a splatter. So let's be careful with when you're doing this, all right? We're gonna go ahead and get those in there though. So we want those to cook up. All right, that's a good amount. Save the rest for later. Okay, just go ahead and get that going like that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and get this meat also into the pan. Alright, if you're not making a big one, you can just use half, okay, of the meat. I'm going to use the whole thing, okay. Wash your hands. Real quick like. And so we got that going, we got that going, we got that going. And for this one I am going to add in a little bit, excuse me, reaching over, some salt and some pepper. Right, make sure you season your food, season it up. You don't want nobody to say, oh my God, that's so bland. Trust me, I've had that happen quite a few times, all right? So make sure you season it all up. And on this, you can use whatever seasoning you want. You see, I'm just adding in some salt and pepper for right now on that. Okay, you don't want to load up on the salt, but anything else, go for it. Okay, so we have this over here looking really good. This doesn't need nothing but maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, because it's gonna also, remember, everything's gonna cook again inside of the oven. Okay, so this right here, we're gonna probably go ahead and turn this off and just let it sit there because we're gonna continue cooking. Okay, now for this, we want to get this a good scrambled. I say scrambled, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Crumbled up, brown. Okay, I'm using this good old handy dandy mixing chop. Great tool. If you don't have one, let me know. We can get you one. Okay, it's amazing. Ain't that right, Mama? She loves this too. Okay, she has one. So this right here, go ahead and get that nice and brown. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And while I do this, I'm gonna pause the video so you don't have to sit here and watch me fry all this up. When we come back, this will be almost done. This is nice and good. We're gonna drain that, and we're gonna be checking in on our potatoes so you can see the whole thing going on. So one thing before I finish, you want to make sure you cook all of these things before you put them into your pan. Otherwise, you're going to be eating raw food, okay? Because it's not going to cook like you think it is in the oven. So you have to actually fry up your meat, at least par and below your tortellinis. You're going to use these, and you want to also somewhat cook these up a little bit, okay? Because they're, like I said, they're going to cook in the oven, but you want to have them already basically almost done before you put it in the oven, all right? And I'll tell you also why when we come back and start assembling everything, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and let that brown up, and we'll be back, okay? All right, so we're back. Now, here we go. So here is the sausage that we grilled, Lord. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So this is the sausage, all right? And it's still draining. That's why I have it sitting on this plate, because it's still draining a little bit. And I try to get that out as much as I can, because we don't want all that grease inside of our casserole, right? So it looks like it's pretty much good to go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump that right in, okay? Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see how much? It's not. It doesn't even look like that much, right? It doesn't. But it's gonna all come looking fabulous in a moment. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drain out our tortellinis. Remember, we had those sitting in the water. So let me drain those out real quick. Won't take none but a second. Okay, maybe 2 seconds. Maybe 3 seconds. I'm corny. All right. There we go. So there's our tortellini. All right, we're gonna take that and go ahead and put that right on in here as well. And our potatoes. Okay, we had the potatoes right there. We're gonna go ahead and take, oh, that's hot. Take those and put those right on in as well. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and season these up yet one more time. I don't want no bland food. Okay. Remember though, that sausage does have salt already in it. Remember that. I made a mess as usual. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to just stir all of this together like so. I'm telling you, it already smells amazing. So you see how the potatoes and the tortellini increases the size of this meal just that fast. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and crack our eggs and get those going. Okay. So, let me get my bag out. And all that little trash bag over here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to crack these eggs. And get those in there. All right, so the thing is, like I said, you want to make sure that you do scramble. You want to make sure you do cook this ground beef, because again, it's not gonna cook the way you think it will cook if you was to put it in here raw. I'm telling you, it will come out with a raw dish. All right, so you don't want to do that. Make sure you cook it. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and crack these eggs. Remember, we got 9 eggs that we're gonna put in here. If you don't like eggs, I've been trying to think of a way to tell you to do this without the egg. I just can't figure it out yet. Because you need that in there to make it the casserole that we're looking for. All right, so just go ahead and crack all of these in here, the bowl. All right. And I was gonna tell you, if you ever get an eggshell when you're cracking your eggs, for one, you want to make sure you always do it in a separate bowl from everything else. But one of the ways to get the eggshell out is to use the eggshell. Like, for instance, if there was eggshell here, you take this and you dip it down in there. It's easy to get the eggshell out. Patrice taught you that, right? Remember that. If you didn't know. All right, so almost done. Getting these in there, and I'm telling you, this is such a quick, easy meal. You can make this ahead of time. For instance, I'm making it today. We're gonna have this for Sunday breakfast, and there you have it, right? All right, so just go ahead on and scramble those up. Scramble, scramble, scramble. All right. And again, we're going to add something different to here, so make sure you also season up. If you want to, you can season up your eggs as well. I tell people season every step of the way, and then that way by the time you're done, everything has flavor. Okay, so do that. We like pepper. And then go ahead and do one more scramble. Remember, like I said, this is something you can meal prep. You can make this ahead of time, cook it up, freeze it, put it in your freezer. When you're ready to eat it, take it out, put it back in the oven, and there you have it. That way you're not worried about anything. You can make this the day before, the night before. You can cook it up in the morning. Go ahead and put it, I'm trying to get a piece of camera right here. Go ahead and put it out for your kids in the morning. Okay, heat it up, and then there you have it. All right, so we're gonna take this and go ahead and just pour all over here. Just pour. There you have it. And then go ahead and work it in like this. Looks disgusting right now, but at the end, I'm telling you, it's gonna turn out marvelous. Trust me. Just trust me. Okay, stir it around. So now you have a full breakfast right here. You have your sausage, you have your egg, you have your cheese, and you have some potatoes with some bell peppers, some onion in there, and some tortellini. And that's a little different. You got a little pasta in there, but that's just to make it more fulfilling. Again, you don't have to use this. You can use bacon, you can use ham, whatever. It's your casserole. You just get in there and put some stuff together. That's why we all love casseroles. It's almost, you can make almost any kind of casserole. All right, there we have it. And since we have cheese already down in here because of the tortellini pasta, we're just gonna put some cheese on the top. I usually add it in and mix it all in. We're just gonna add it on top. Okay, that looks fabulous. All right, so go ahead and add the cheese right on top. Yes, indeed. There we go. I'm not touching this because I touched that egg and I don't want to put my hand in the bag. There we go. All right, marvelous, marvelous. Marvelous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this and we're gonna put this in the oven for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Okay, so we want to make sure everything gets cooked, mainly that egg. All right, and after that we'll come back and we'll see what we have with this scrumptious breakfast casserole. Okay, poke a couple of holes in there just so it can fit, and you're done. All right, so this is going in the oven, 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. I'll tell you exactly how much time it was in the oven when we come back. All right, so look at this. It came out beautifully. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I cooked this a little longer than I wanted to, but look at it. Nice. So this is the breakfast casserole. I had it in the oven for almost, I think it was like 50 minutes because I kind of forgot, y'all. But that's okay because it's still beautiful. You can see the cheese that melts on there. We have the nice big pieces of, you know, the sausage in there. You can see the egg is cooked along the side. So yes, this is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and scoop a little bit of this out and give it a taste. Hey. Okay, let's dig in. Let's dig in. Give me a little corner right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on up out of there. So you can see the egg is completely cooked in there. Oh, yeah. Just a little taste. That's a little taste because I've been eating all day, y'all. I've been eating all day. All right. Let's dive in this. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Y'all see that? It looks so good. This is very good and hearty, y'all. Very good and hearty. Y'all want to taste? I'm telling you, if you don't smile at least once, you're not doing it right. I'm telling you, this is so good. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me give me a thumbs up. Please go ahead and give us a comment. Share us with your family and friends. And tell them what we're doing up in here in this kitchen. Alright. I'm out there and sit down and enjoy this. And as always, I hope you all are having a pleasant day. Thank you again for joining Pinch of Soul Cooking. Cooking with Patrice. Toodoo!